Hey everybody, welcome back to Icarus. Now in the last episode, we went looking at base locations and we found a cave and a couple good spots for a base. Now we are going to be trying to go to the cave in this episode, but we do have to do a couple of things first. I need to get some oxide and I also need to find some sulfur and some yeast. The sulfur and yeast are going to let me make an antibiotic tonic, which we'll need for the cave sickness that we can get in the cave. So I want to get that before we actually go over there. And I have no oxide right now, so I do need to grab this. We should be able to find the yeast out here. I've been seeing it all around when we've been exploring, so I don't think we'll have too much trouble finding it. I have seen sulfur also, so I think we'll find that too. So the sulfur is used for epoxy, and that's something we're going to make in the mortar and pestle. And then once we have the epoxy, we'll use that and the yeast and some tree sap to make the tonic that we need to combat the cave sickness. So let's see if we can find some sulfur and some yeast. The yeast is kind of little yellow plants that you'll see. They're kind of weird looking. Now we are level 13. We're not far from level 14. There we are. You can see up there in the upper left. We're not too far from 14. And let me get this oxide over here. Here's some sulfur, that yellow rock right there. And once we get to 15, we're going to be able to make stone buildings and stone fortifications. And that's when we're going to move over to the new base. So I think it's probably going to be in the next episode. It might be in this one, but I think it's going to take too long to go through the cave to get over to there. But we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. And here's the sulfur. I'm not sure how much we need. We might just need a little bit out of here. And let me put the oxide in my oxygen slot. Don't want to suffocate. Yeah, but we're going to set up shop in that last space location we found where the bear was at. Now, he attacked me when I had jumped in the water, put out a fire because I walked into my campfire and it wouldn't go out. And I ran over and jumped in the river. And while I was in there, the bear must have seen me. And he ran over and took me out pretty quickly. And, I think the next bear we see, if I'm lucky, I'll see him before he sees me. And I can use my javelin. I think the javelins will do good against him. And if not, we'll just have to use the spear, when he's running after me, like I showed you in one of the episodes. Which I have not been able to do yet. I got killed by a wolf last time when we were trying to get him. So let's see, is there any yeast around here? There's some right there. Look at that. It's these little plants here. And I do think we're going to have to make the herbalism bench also. And we need the tree branches for the sap. We need tree sap for the epoxy recipe. I think we have everything. How much of this do I have? 17. I don't know if that's enough. Let's see if we see any more out here while we're going back. There's some pumpkin. We could go ahead and grill some of that. Give us a good third food. Turned out to be a nice day. We were having some bad weather and it cleared up. Though it does look like we're going to have some storms. which is typical for Icarus. All right, let's set that on there. Okay. And we're going to go up here and make the mortar and pestle. Already took down the drying rack because it was taking a lot of room, and I think we're going to need it for the herbalism bench and the mortar and pestle. And let's see here. For this, we need silica ore and stone. I know we have that. And we make it in the workbench. And then for the herbalism bench, I need some more wood. Oh, I'm kind of full here. Let me see here. Oops. Let me empty something out of here. Put all the sulfur. I think we're done with that. Well, we're going to need that. Yeah, but we don't need it right this second. All right, I need to spend the point for the epoxy. This is in the tech tree, and it's in tier 2. We're going to scroll over a little bit. See, here's the herbalism bench. We already have that, and we already have the antibiotic tonic. And you can see it needs yeast, epoxy, and charcoal. If you scroll over a little more, we've got the mortar and pestle, which we just made. And this will make tree sap out of sticks. It's right at the top in the middle. You can just barely see it. And then we're going to unlock this recipe, which lets us make epoxy out of sulfur and tree sap. And we'll just come back in here. Let's make some tree sap. I'm going to make 8. And I think I need that sulfur. Just put all this in here. And so now I can make the epoxy. I'm going to make a couple of these. I'll just do 2. Now we need to make the herbalism bench. So let's see here. We need some wood. So let's go get some wood. And I better drink something before we go over there because I'm pretty low. Don't run into the fire, which I'm prone to do. And so we're really not that far from the cave. We just got to swim across there and then go around the curve and a little ways down. And that's where the cave is. And I'm going to just try and put a campfire in the cave. I don't know if we can or not. We're going to find out. Put a sleeping bag in there just in case we need to spend the night there. I want to make sure we have a couple of those tonics in case we need them. And I do have a couple of those poison pastes that we need for the spiders in case they show up. I mean, that's why I don't want to have the base there, because of the spiders. I don't want to be dealing with spiders all the time. I don't know if they're coming out of the cave or if they're just spawning right there. But I think we'll be better off in the other spot, because I can put a wall around the base. You know, slowly. Okay, I think we're out of room. There's the buffalo. Every time I hear him, I think it's the bear. And pretty soon, once I get the base wall up, I want to start doing some taming, because you can ride your tames, and that would be a good way to get around. I've never done it before, so I'm kind of curious. There it goes. Deploy this right here. And so now we can make the tonic. can only make 2. So we should be prepared for that cave sickness. So it's making the other one. Let me go ahead and start getting what we want to take over there. I'm going to take a sleeping bag. I already have 2 poison pastes. Got 2 suture kits. And let's see, I have some bandages. That should be good. I'm taking a sleeping bag and a campfire. I want to take one of those. I'm going to take the rainwater purifier and the basic water purifier so I can get water either way. We need some charcoal. We have that. We'll go ahead and eat. Let's put this yeast up. We don't need to carry that around. I don't know that I need the leather. I'll just take a little bit. Don't need the ore. So I think we're pretty good. I'm going to take the wood in case I want to put something in front of the entrance. I don't know if I'll need to or not, but I might. Alright, so that's ready. So let's see, what time is it? It's only 11, so I think we can start heading over there. Hopefully we won't get attacked, but I'm sure we will. Let's get the pumpkin out of here. And let's head on over there. Yeah, I need to eat that because I don't have any other third food. So we just got to swim across and go on around. Let me show you on the map where we're going. So we're going to swim across here, come around here, and I think it's right here. Or here. I'm not sure. It's one of those spots. I did make a bow with some arrows to try in the cave. You know, that's usually what I use against those worms in there. But I'm not sure I want to use it. I think I'm going to use my javelin. It's probably going to do more damage because I have more points into the javelin. I think I should try it. I made a few extra javelins. Let's see, I have 18 of them, so that should be enough. Turned out to be a nice day. We need to be careful of the bees down here. They're around one of these tree stumps. I don't see any bees around that one. I'm going to try and hustle a little bit. Get there sooner rather than later. Just where the bees were, it's possible. I don't see anything here. There's a wolf. That's experience. I want to get leveled up. Probably don't have room for carrying his stuff. I don't see any bees. Let's get going. What time is it? It's only 11:50, so we do have time. I'm sure we'll be spending the night, and it might take a couple trips home just to bring all the ore back to the base, if we're able to do it. Then we're going to make the anvil and the stone furnace, and that's going to allow us to smelt it, to make some nails, and we can start using that for other things. Ooh, I thought that was a bear. Keep running into those guys. Yeah, you were going to come after me. Now, I wonder what the best riding mount is in this game. Oh, almost hit him. Let me repair my knife while I'm thinking about it. I have a lot of tech points and talent points to spend. We'll do some when it's nighttime. I don't know if we have to go this way or that way. We'll go this way. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I think it's a little farther down that we have to go. Can't get up there. There we go. We got to watch out for the spiders. I'm not sure if it's right here or further down. I think it's a little farther down. I think it's around this rock. Yeah, those spiders are scary. They're red. And they're pretty fast. And there's more than one. Alright, now we have seen a bear around here before. So I'm going to stealth. Do not want to run into one unprepared. I like to see them first. Now let's look over here and see. Is my torch still on? No. Let's see if the spiders are there. Okay. This is it. I remember this little pond here. And the spiders are right around here. The cave's somewhere right over here. I do not see them, so maybe they've left. I don't think we killed them all, did we? I think we only killed one. The cave's right below us. I wonder if they just come out at night. I mean, it's a beautiful spot. It really is. And there's a ledge here. That would give you some protection from animals coming across the creek. But I don't really want to deal with those spiders all the time. Here's the cave. There's some yeast over there, too. All right, let's go inside. I can't stealth in there. See, look at the lung sickness sign coming on. Okay, let's see here. Can I put the campfire down in here? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Now I'm hoping... Let's go put this water out there. This is the rainwater one. I don't set myself on fire. Let me put some charcoal in here. I'm pretty sure the resources do not respawn. I wonder if I can put the other water purifier right here. Yeah. And we'll put some charcoal in there. Let it do some purification. Alright, so we've got good water. Now let's see what we can do in here. Now I had been thinking about blocking the front here, but this is a pretty narrow entrance. I don't know that we're going to have much coming in here. But we'll find out. Alright, I'm going to use my light. I think I brought an extra torch, or did I not bring it? make one. This one's going to run out. See, there's the ore right there. Well, I better not stealth in because they're I'm gonna be too close to them. Ah, got me. What happened there? Did I kill it? Did. Killed that one. There's several in here. There's going to be more. Alright, the javelin's working well. Hopefully that's all. I think that's all. Great. Alright, so we've got poison sac. I don't know what that's for. Worm scale. We can use that for armor, I think. And then my javelins. Okay. Get the same thing from him. Where's my javelin? So there's different types of ore in here. So if you hold your pickaxe, that's copper right there. There's iron, so we're going to want to get these. I'm probably going to want to make a storage box outside. This is aluminum ore. Titanium ore. I don't know if I can even mine those right now. Maybe I can. I think I need a different... Yeah, I need a different pickaxe. A better one. So I can get the gold ore. Copper ore. Now, I don't know if those worms will respawn in here. They might if you leave. So we're going to have to be careful of that. And we're going to have to do several trips to finish mining all this and getting it home. Did I put down the sleeping bag? I did not. Let me put that down. And set a spawn point. Okay. I wonder if I could put a door here. Come out and get some fresh air. That might help prevent us from getting that lung sickness. I do need to make a storage box. How big do I need? Let me put some of these. Well, no, I won't do that. I don't have enough wood. Guess I'll just do a small one. That might be enough. Let's put it right here. I'll put some of this, the poison sac in there. Where's that ore I was getting? There it is, copper ore. So I'm not carrying it all because it's heavy. And this is... Can't get the titanium. It's got a little red, pickaxe there, so you can't get that. Here's some iron. And so when we get back to base, we'll make the stone furnace so we can smelt it. And then we'll be able to make nails and other items. So it's going to be great. We can get an iron spear. It's just going to give us a lot of good stuff. That's aluminum. We can get that too. No, we can't. Titanium. This is gold. And we might as well grab that. We're rich. And so you can see, it says I'm underground, chance of cave sickness. Have to be careful. So I think if we keep just stepping outside, we might be all right. Don't stay in here for too long. If we try and sleep in here, we could end up with the cave sickness. So let me put this in here. And I'm going to step outside. I mean, you can see that that little icon went away, so I don't have it right now. I don't know that I'll use that bed to sleep in. Just because I don't know if I'll wake up with sickness because of it. You know, sleeping all the way through the night. I don't know. And we got all that. Let's get this one. I'm just going to keep mining, and once I'm done... Oh, this is broke. We'll see what time it is. We may have time to go home. We'll just wait and see. I won't be able to carry all this. I wonder if there's a cart or something that we can make, but I doubt it. I leveled up. I'm a 15. That means we can get stone now. That is great. We'll be able to make our stone base. I'm excited. That's going to take a little while. You know, we're going to have to go over there. We may just go over there from here. You know, take some of this ore over there in the morning. Set up a little temporary spot to put a bed in and to put our workstations in so we can start smelting this. And then I can start mining some stone. Start building a base. Copper. Yeah, I might be able to just make the stone furnace here. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let me get out of here. Get some fresh air. I'm going to drink a little water too. Oh, there's no water in that. Let me grab some of this. Might need this. Get some water. Windstorm, I think. See, it's pretty quiet here. It's a nice little spot. We'll see if those spiders show up. Wouldn't that be awful? They might. I wonder if I can block this door with something. I hope they don't spawn inside the cave. That would be awful. Let's see here. Can we put a door up there? I doubt it. And I don't have any wood. And let's put the copper in there and the iron. It's worm scale. I'd have to put a doorway, I think. I'm going to create one of those and a door. Of course, they could probably just get in here pretty easily. Those are that's too low. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. It's not really where I would want it. Get back in here. Let's see, where can we put this? Just to kind of block the door. Where did it go? It's way over there. I don't want it there. Okay, we'll put it there. Will it not go the other way? We'll just do that. Now I'm stuck here, I bet. There we go. Maybe that will keep the spiders out. I bet they'll come right under there. 6 o'clock. Let's keep mining. I think my torch is out. Okay. I made another one. Where is it? Okay, they haven't respawned yet, and there's daylight there. Look at that. I don't know if it's safe to drink this water. It might be. What is this? That's iron ore. That's just a windstorm, so it's not too bad. Coal ore. It's gonna give us coal. I don't know what we need that for. It's got all sorts of ore in it. Now I wonder if these respawn now. I know they didn't used to. It'd be nice if they respawned every once in a while. What is this? More coal ore. Just gonna grab some in case we need it for something. Almost full. Boy, it's gotten really dark. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock at night. Coal in there. Stone. And ore. I'm just going to destroy this wood, this door. We're not going to use it. Now, I wonder if I could just create one of these. Oh, half piece. And put it there. There. Now, I'm going to get cave sickness in here if I can't get out of here. And I don't want to get that. Take that out. I'd feel better if I could get a door on here, but maybe we should just go back to base. You know, we've already gotten a lot of stuff. And we can set up the furnace over there. I'm going to leave this here. We're going to grab some of this. Destroy that. We don't need to carry that around. So we're going to take 50 iron. I don't know if I can carry all this. And the copper and gold. And I don't know if we can do anything with that right now. Should we take some of this coal? That's all we're going to take. Let's get going. Maybe we can get home. Oh, I need some oxygen. Look at him. Hopefully he won't attack me. We're just going to go home, and we'll set up the stone furnace there. You know what? I think we'll go home, and in the morning, we'll head over to the new base location. And we'll set up a temporary shack there and get a stone furnace going and start smelting the iron and stuff that I've got right now. And we'll start getting ready for our new build. I think that's going to be good. And then we can come back here later and get the rest of the ore out of there. I can't carry it all anyway. I'm not going the right way. I don't think I am. I think I need to go this way. I need to eat something too. I'm distracted. I'm excited. I'm really happy we were able to take those worms out with the javelin. I wasn't really sure how that was going to work. Comes the bees. A fish. Finally saw a fish. I wouldn't mind getting a fish. Yeah, what is that? Poison. They poisoned me. -10 movement speed. I don't think they're following me. Let me up. It's going to be dark soon. We get back to base before it gets dark. It's very hard to see at night when it gets dark. And they just slowed me down with that venom. I mean, I could probably make an anti-venom when we get back. I know I don't have the recipe, but I'm sure there is one. But it's probably going to just, you know, go out after a bit. Here we go. There's our base. Yes, we made it back. Look at the moon. Isn't that beautiful? It really is. Get this started. Get inside and put our stuff up. We're going to look at my points that I need to spend. Where can I put the ore? It's kind of heavy. I don't need to carry it. And the coal. Whew. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we've got our tech tree. We actually have 17 points to spend, but I don't want to just spend them all willy-nilly. You know, I want to make sure, you know, I get what I want, because you don't get enough points, I think, for everything. So it does look like you can respec your points if you want. So I want to get this stone. It's a masonry bench. And this opens up stone building base set, which I want. And then there's the scoria building base set. And I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. So I guess I can go this way or that way. It says it resists tier 5 storms. They both do. So I'm just going to go with the stone because I don't know what the other is. And then what is this? The advanced set. I want that. Diagonal and curved set. I think I'll hold off on that right now. And then there's a carpentry bench. Let's see. Trim set, wood trim set, interior stuff. We'll probably get that, but not right now. Stone sign, stone statue, flower pot. Yeah, I'm not going to decorate for a while, I'm sure. Stone wall fortification, so I want that. Stone gate fortification. And that's how we're going to protect our base. This is a refined wood walkway fortification, a walkway and ramp set for the stone fortification walls. That'll be neat. It's a refined wood platform fortification, a wall attachment that allows you to look over the top of your wall safely. I think that would be good to have. Refined wood spikes fortification. Attachment for fortification walls that damage creatures who attack. So we'll get that too. Now there's also a wood one over here. Not sure if I was going to get it or not. I'm thinking I might want to get it. Where is it? I must have passed it up. Let's see here. Here it is, yeah. So there's this wood wall one, and I thought this might be good to have if we are building outposts. I'm not sure if I should get it or not, you know, because there's stone everywhere, just like there's wood everywhere. So I might just stick with the stone for now. This is the ranching station. And this is what you're going to need for having tame. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And I have a lot of points, so I have 8 more points. Let me go look down here first. I don't want to accidentally spend them all. Let's come down here. So we already opened up the anvil bench. So we're actually going to be doing the stone furnace. That's going to give us the iron ingots, the copper ingots, etc. Once we have that, we can use the anvil bench to start making stuff. We'll get some nails. And then, let's see, a lot of this stuff uses ingots and some use nails, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to want to get... There's an iron spear somewhere. I saw it. Hopefully I'll get a javelin too. Where's the spear? Here it is. Open that up. And the iron knife is probably more durable. Iron hammer. Do we really need that? I don't know. Minus 5% action hold time. The sickle's good for harvesting. You get a lot more stuff. I want to get that. Iron pickaxe. Plus 60 mining radius. 125% yield from mining. So you get more of that. Let's get that. Iron axe. We'll get more from the trees. So that's nice. When we're chopping down trees. I also want to get this fireplace. We're going to put the fireplace in at the new base. You can cook at it, and you should be able to have it inside the base with no problem. I'm going to wait on all this stuff. I only have 2 points available. Probably going to wait on that, because I don't think we're going to be doing taming just yet. Maybe in the next episode. Maybe we'll level up a little more, so I'm going to wait. See, here is the anti... Oh, I accidentally clicked it. Darn it. I spent the point. Yeah, this is the anti-venom. So we'll be able to make that now. Stamina enhancement, strength enhancement. So that's all I'm going to spend for now. We've got a lantern we could make. That's cool. A water bomb, which you can throw on your fire. All sorts of stuff. It's amazing the amount of stuff that's in here. I mean, look how big this tree is. This is all wooden beds, wooden table, barbed wire fence. I mean, they give you a lot of stuff, and it's almost overwhelming. This is only tier 2. Let's go to my talents. And let's see here. I wanted to go into combat and put a couple more points. I have 7 points. So I'm going to put a point in long reach 1, which increases our throw distance with the javelin. And I'll do long reach 2. Ah, we got highly skilled on the talent tree. And let's see, I'm going to go to, I think, survival. I was thinking about putting a point in Rockstar. It's going to increase what you get from your stone mining. You'll get a little bit more. I hadn't decided on that. Actually, I was thinking about getting this Swift Stalker too. Increases your movement speed while crouching. That would be nice. You'd be a little faster. Then you can get quick getaway, which increases your stamina regen after you take damage, and that would be good. Without a sound makes it harder to detect when you're in stealth. I like all of that. Then you can get the ghillie armor, which hides you. And Arctic armor. Adventure. Yeah, there's this husbandry, which is for tames. I was going to go ahead and put one in grazing for the herd, which increases the foraging yield. And then do the rapid adoption. But I might wait on that until we're actually doing it. Okay, under exploration, there's a increase to your base health. Only have 5 more points. Yeah, I'm going to do Swift Stalker just so I'll be a little faster. This is just an increase to your base stamina also. Let's do the Rockstar. We'll get more resources. And then there's this one here, Sling and Stone, decreases the stone weight in your inventory, which would be good. We're going to be doing a lot of stone. Oxygen Thief. We can get more oxide from the oxide nodes. That would be good to have. How do we get this one? Do we have to get that? I want to unlock that one. Waste not. Receive stone in addition to resources when mining. Still not opened up. Probably have to put more into that. Yeah. We're going to get 20% more now when we mine stones. That's going to be helpful. It's going to be quicker. We'll get a little more oxide. Now for my solo point, I only have 2. Okay, lightning recovery increases your base stamina regen. Oh, I need to drink something. I'm going to dive. Went down so quick. Let me set my spawn point here. Alright, so I had 1 more point. Under solo. So light and recover increased our base stamina regeneration. And this one gives you increased wood from felling. Over here, we did Healthy Maverick, which increases your base health. I'm going to do another one of those. Plus 100 maximum health. That's going to be handy. I hope I'm doing this correctly. But here, see here, it shows you can respec your points. I don't know how you do it, but you can do it. All right, I'm going to go to sleep. And I think in the morning, we'll get the ore and stuff, and we're going to head over to the new base location and try and set up a little shack. Good morning. So I think we're going to get the ore, and we're going to try and head over to our new base location. I hope I don't get killed. I'm not going to take the coal. Where did I put it? Am I holding it? Let's see here. Hopefully I won't get killed with it. It'd be bad. Watch that bear be over there. Oh, that would be awful. What else do I want to take? Let's see. I have oxygen a little bit. I think we left our water purifiers over there. I don't think we need that. Let's just take some fur so we can make a sleeping bag over there. And let's take some more charcoal so we can make sure we can purify our water. All right, do we need anything else? I don't think we do. Hopefully we won't have bad weather. This is going to be a little dangerous going over there. Well, I keep wanting to shut the door and then it makes me go up. I'll drink some water. So let me carry purifier with me. I don't want to be caught out there without one. This is rainwater one. I want to make the other kind, the kind that you can put in the water. Let's see here. We need some stone. Might make them both if I had the stuff for both, you know. But we can easily do it on the way. So let me eat. We're going to head on over there. I'm excited. It'd be nice to get in our new base. I could just pick up this herbalism bench and take it. And what about the workbench? Should I take it? I think I have some stuff in there. I hope I don't get killed somewhere I can't get my stuff back. Be bad. And we'll take this too. This may be a bad decision. Oh, this is the sulfur. Just leave that there. Okay, let's get going. I'm so full. Too full. Put that sulfur in there. I'm still too full. Maybe the leather. Man, I didn't think I was that full. These must be heavy. Alright, we're okay now. I'm going to have to make the crafting bench over there. Let's get going. Time is a-wasting. So we are going all the way over here. Is where our death marker is, right? I think. Could just go this way and cut across I have no idea what that will be like. We haven't explored there. But it'll give us an opportunity to see something new. Oh, we'll probably run into some bears. No, 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 no. We might have a storm. Let me grab some of these just in case I need the berries. I need some oxygen too. I'm getting low. Yeah. Let me repair my pickaxe. It's a nice day right now, so hopefully it will stay this way and I won't have to try and get in a rock somewhere. We do have a little rock set up. I'm too full. Oh my gosh. What can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the ore. Get rid of some of this bone. Still too heavy. Get rid of that wood. We're okay now. We're going to be too heavy. Alright. Oh my gosh. Get rid of the fiber, maybe? Alright. No, I'm not going to have anything when we get there. Now, it is dangerous down here. We have been up this way. We have been up here. I think we went there on our second day, second episode maybe. And it's pretty nice up there. It's a good spot. I mean, anywhere you want to pick is basically a good spot for a base. I think, you know, unless there's a bunch of bears around, it would be a bad choice. I'm just going to kind of run and try and get there, and I'll bring you back if anything happens. Now this was a spot I considered having a base at. Across there, isn't it pretty? And we have a rock down here somewhere that we spent some time in. To get out of a storm. I'm not seeing it. It must be farther down. That must be it right there. We've got a campfire there. But yeah, this is a nice flat spot right there too. We are right here. That wouldn't be a bad spot either. Let's go across here. Try to get across anyway. Check this out. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the other spot better. Where we're going. We just gotta go straight that way. I'm gonna go along the edge. We know there are bears around here, so they're scary when they come after you, and they're very fast. Oh, there's a storm coming. How bad is it going to be, I wonder? Oh, well, we better make a spot just in case. Hopefully it won't last long. Do I have shelter? I'm over encumbered from the rock. Yeah, I have shelter. I'm good here. Could be a bad storm. Look at it. Coming across the screen on the upper right. So we are right here. And we're trying to get to there. We're not far. It's so pretty here, I think. It's beautiful. So it's only 11 o'clock, 11:30 almost. So we still have plenty of time to get over to where we want to build our base. I'm hoping. I just want to get there, you know. Build a box for my stuff and maybe start... Ooh! Why is it saying I don't have any shelter? Did have it. No shelter. Alright, I have shelter now. That was weird. Let me repair my stuff. Yeah, if you look over here at the tech tree, there's a textile bench. I don't know if I showed it to you. Let's see here. Where's it at? Yes, textile bench. So if you get this, you can make a satchel which will let you carry more. So that's kind of nice. You can make small pouches, farmer's satchel, medical satchel, leather backpack. That would be what we want. Then you can make different types of armor, like leather fur armor, brown bear armor. So we probably want to make the leather armor. Might be worthwhile to go ahead and make this when we get a chance, because it's much better than the armor we have. Ooh, this is a bad storm. Alright, the storm is ending. I am low on water. We're going to have to put our purifier out somewhere. Put it over here. Lots of animals here. There's a boar over there. We've got to be careful of him. And down a ways. I think we have one at the other base. I think I'm going to leave this one here. I don't want to kill them right now. I can't carry anything. Our stealth is working pretty well. It's just over here. I'm so paranoid. I feel like I'm going to get mobbed by a bear as soon as we get over here. There's some sulfur and silica ore. There's a buffalo. We've got some wheat here. I think our little spot was over this way. I think I left a little bit in here. What's in here? Yeah, I don't need all that right now. I think that bear came from that direction. Oh, I thought that was the bear there. Okay, here's our spot. Is there anything in here? Yes, that's good. So we can drink out of that. We're not going to turn this on right now. We might want to move it a little bit, but so we can hunker down here if we need to. I want to go ahead and try and set up a temporary shack right here next to this rock. We need to make a box though to put our stuff in because we can't carry it all. So what do we need for a box? We need some wood. Let's put some of this in here. We'll just store it in there. And we're going to chop down a tree. Hopefully nothing's going to hear me doing this. Now, I don't know if the bears go after the buffalo or not. I feel like a sitting duck, honestly, because of that bear. I get the lay of the land around here to decide how I want to do the walls and stuff, but we're not going to be doing that in this episode. I'm just going to have to check out the area. I don't know if we'll get any animals coming over the side there. They might. We might have to block that off. Gonna get all this wood so we can build a good shack that we can put everything in that we need to put in there while we're getting ready for our regular base. We can start smelting. Hopefully. I don't know, it may catch fire if I do it in a wood cabin. I don't know. We'll find out. Grab some fiber. We're probably going to need some. And let's make some of these. Make a couple floors. And then some walls. Can't make those, I guess. Yeah, I'm losing resources as things are made. Yeah. I better not get killed here. Okay, so we don't want to be right there. I was having trouble getting anything to set up here. Okay. Maybe I can get it done. Kind of, sort of. Let's do another one there. I'll come down. Where did it go? I want it to go on the end of this. I don't know that it is. I'll just take that down because I don't think that's going to work there. Okay. Kind of awkward to build, I think, in here. It didn't go where I wanted. Come on. Like it's not snapping like it was. We're gonna need a lot more wood. And they might get destroyed if we have a storm, and I haven't got everything on here. Need a ladder too. Just gonna get as much as we can get. Look at this, it's way over here. That is crazy. Now we can probably go under it, right? Maybe not. See if we can get more beams made. Keep an eye out for that bear. I still didn't make a crate either. What do we need for our crate? Just some fiber. Let's get that made. Get this stuff out of my bag, and I can carry more. I want to get a sleeping bag set up. Which is kind of why I'm hurrying a little bit. Just set this right here. Oh, I thought that was a bear. I'll put that in there. And we'll put that. Sticks in there, and mortar and pestle. We don't really have a lot. Grab a little more fiber. Oh. Anything big is going to freak me out right now. He's stuck there. I think that's the baby or something. What is that? That's another baby, okay. He got out. Oh, look, there's a bear across there. I wonder if he's coming across. Don't come over here. I mean, they may come across here at the river there. They really did a good job with the bear animation, I think. Looks great. Don't see me. I'm not here. What is that? Pumpkin. There's some pumpkin there. Let me get some more wood. I don't want to accidentally hit him. I think he would kill me. They look pretty powerful. Need to eat something. I mean, I have plenty of food. I probably need some oxite soon, too. It'd be nice once we got the permanent base, I can make the stuff to make the I don't remember what it's called, but the more efficient use of oxygen. Oxide dissolver or something like that. The heck? That was the bison. I don't think he was attacking me. Oh, there's a boar there. That's what it was. Oh, no, that's not a boar. What happened there? I wonder if the tree fell on him. Boy, he scared me. I was using my pickaxe. All right. Why am I not dead yet? Oh, we need a ladder to get up here. Checking out the area. Alright, we're going to have to make a bunch more of these. Alright, so where are we going to put the ladder at? And we can have a room downstairs too, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Put the door on this side. And maybe we can get the ladder right there. I mean, we could have a storm that just blows it all away, you know? Be bad. See if we can get this lined up. Very hard to see. Slowly do it. Come on, it was green just a second ago. Maybe there? Can we get up here? Yeah, wow. I'm surprised. Let these guys walk by. We want it to be sturdy so it doesn't blow away. So it's going to take a while to get everything built. Can I make any more beams? At least 2 more. Yeah, sun's going down. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get it built, but we're going to do what we can. We need some roof pieces. Yeah, I'm not going to have the room for that right now. Okay, deploy. I'm not going to put any windows in this. I don't want to make the cover for them right now. I might do it later. We need fiber. And the mow is right there. Look at them. It's a whole group of them. Let them go that way. I mean, we're getting a lot of animals coming through here. Don't go the other way. Do not come this way. And it needs some beams under it. Need another roof piece. Let's see here. Come on, right there. Is it in the ground? It looks like it is. Don't see me. I don't know if it will stay on there like this. Yeah, I need another one. Let me get up here. See if we can get a roof on here. All right, so we got 4 roof pieces, which is good. That's a relief. And let's see if we can make... I'm not sure which ones we need. I'm going to need some more wood. That one. Oh, I need some water. What have I got in here? Bring that upstairs. I need oxygen too. Let me just take this whole thing upstairs. And how much of this can I carry? I don't know if I can get up the ladder this encumbered. Oh, I can. I need more wood and I need more oxide. And I don't have a sleeping bag. I thought I had some fur with me. Put all this in there. Let's put this down. I must have forgot my fur. This down. Oh my gosh, and I don't have any fur with me. And we'll put the rock in there. I don't need anything heavy right now. Let's look for some oxide. I'm not sure what that is. It could be one of those horses. They're still stuck over there, and the moas are still over there. I need some oxide. I can do without the fur right now. The light over there. It must be the sunset or something. I haven't seen any oxide here. I'm going to die from no oxide if I'm not careful. See if we can find some. And I'm going to put some wood in here. We need to get more wood and oxide. There's some on the ground. Gave me one. It gave me one. I'm probably using up my oxygen doing all the chopping wood. That's the buffalo. I'm like, why are you not attacking me? Oh, I'm really anxious right now. Buffalo, moa. I can't see them. Here's some oxide. I'm going to go inside if I survive this. I wonder if, you know, when you have your torch on, does that advertise to them that you're there? Do they have that coded in the game? It's a wolf. No fur in here. Take all this. Yeah, there are a lot of creatures coming through here. What is that? Please don't set yourself on fire. I'm going to go around this way. Yes, I will. I'll walk right into that fire. All right. What a relief. I need a door. Ugh. I'm going to have to wait the night out. But we made a start. You know, we're over here now. Did I drop it? Where'd it go? I don't see it down there. Did it not make it? Okay. Ah, I feel a little better now. Okay. Need 2 more of these. Let's try and finish the roof. I don't know why they don't go the same. I'm wondering if it needs to be a different piece. Maybe this piece? Let me try it. No? Oh, you know, I bet what it is. I bet you anything. Okay, let me destroy these. 2 more of these. How many do I have? Okay. I need to press R maybe to turn it around. I don't know. That one? No, that's the one we had. Ah. Gotta be a different variant of it. So that was this one, so maybe it's this one. Can't get it to go there. It's really weird how these are. It looks like it's opposite of that one. It's I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with it. I'm gonna just do it the other way. Don't like that. Looks terrible. Oh well. Look, I'm holding something in my hand. What am I holding? It's a piece I just made. And there's the wood. Okay. This is crazy. So I think it was a pretty smooth episode. We didn't have too much trouble at all. We were able to get that antibiotic toxin made. We went over to that cave and we used our javelin to take out those worms. It was very easy. We got the iron and copper ore and we got some of the coal. And we brought it over here and we're going to start setting up our stone furnace soon. We got our little temporary shack set up. So I'm very happy. It went very well. And now in the next episode, we'll probably start building the stone wall around here. And we'll see if we can at least get maybe a small portion of the base set up so we can get that stone furnace in there. And also start smelting that iron and copper so we can start making some stuff. It's going to be really good. And hopefully soon we'll be able to start doing missions because I think we can now that we're level 15. We'll be able to make this stuff. I think we needed iron nails and then we can start making the stuff to start doing the missions. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really interesting. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I'll see you next time. Later, later.